Life will kick you. That's for sure. And it'll push you to your purpose, especially when you talk about like manifesting things. You say things, you be like, one day I want to be a successful business person, or I want to own this. And it's like, oh well, something is listening to you, and with that powerful manifestation, it will start pushing you towards that, whether you like it or not. And it's not always the path that you necessarily want it to be. It's what you need.
The skills, the talent to just give you the ingredients so you can, get what you ask for
Yeah,
or
exactly.
be what you ask for.
Yeah, well, and that certainly has been happening to me. So I'm a testament to it. But I've learned to like roll with it. Just go with the flow. Don't think of things as good or bad happening. It's just part of the journey. Yeah.
And that's, yep, as you guys see, like making your holistic journey easier because
Yeah.
you got people like us that's here because we've been there. And the more you ask the universe for things, the more you're going to get exactly what you ask for. That's why they say be careful,
Yeah.
because you have to be open in the way that it comes, because
Yep.
it may not, like you said, it may not come in the way that you envision it. Because first of all, it's preparing you for something way bigger. Because I think what's seated in us is coming from a higher space anyway. Like we think that we're leading ourselves, like I want to do this, I want to do that,
Right.
but really it's like part of our soul contract here, you know what I mean? And
Mhm.
so we kind of go through some things like, I don't think it was a coincidence that you're in health, I'm in health, you know what I mean? And like, seeing how you even, help your family members get to this point, you know what I mean? And health, here's the thing, you guys, health is a journey. A lot of people think there's a stopping point. It's a continual journey.
Right.
So
But I think it does get easier in the sense that when we start our journey, we're like chronically ill, and we got all this disease and whatever, and it certainly gets better. So it sounds like, oh, what's the point if it's never going to end? And I always gotta. No, it's not like that. It just gets better. You know.
it gets better. And the thing is, you have to, like, okay, when we say health is, well, this is just my perspective because I understand everyone has different ones, but I look at it from a holistic perspective. So mentally, emotionally, and physically,
Right.
um, and spiritually, of course, that's the fundamental. But health is pretty much you maintaining balance in your life on a mental plane, on a physical, and emotional and spiritual.
Right.
So that's what health is, you know what I mean? And there's no separating like mental health. I guess,
Right.
we try to separate it, but it's interconnected, and that's what
Mhm.
holistic is about. And so health is you get to a point where you may master your physical, but then you're still dealing with the emotional and mental side
Yeah.
of health, because every day you're interacting with people who are affecting that,
Mhm.
and we're humans and we're interconnected, period, whether you like it or not. We're always being bombarded with people energies, and when we're interacting with them, that's affecting us. So, and then what we watch,
Yeah.
another thing, what we consume, who we're around, how we talk, the language, the thoughts. So yeah, that's why when I say health is the journey, so the physical part, that can be a catalyst for everything else,
Right.
and when I'm dealing with clients, they usually come to me for a physical, but then it ends up going into spiritual or
It has to.
mental. Yeah,
Yeah.
because usually those are their blockers
Yeah.
to get to their physical goal, so